Welcome back everyone to Data Science for Everyone. Today we're going to be talking about class versus prototype-based inheritance. Let's get started. So what is the difference between class and prototype-based inheritance? Well, JavaScript gives us two primary ways to construct object reuse and inheritance. We can use the class syntax or a more fundamental prototype-based approach. Now, both accomplish similar goals: reusability, modularity, cleaner code, but they differ in syntax clarity and control. So let's actually break this down into two basic pieces before we get started with code. So classes use clean declarative syntax and to introduce an ES6. And I usually would prefer to use classes as a general rule. Now, prototypes use Object.create or manual manipulation of the prototype property. So let's go on and open up a script here. And let's go on and get started with some of this. So let's go on and start back with our employee class. Okay, so we use our constructor syntax with a name. And then we do this dot name is equal to name. Now we can create up a greet. Hello, and then we'll just say the list dot name as their introduction. Now, if we do this, so this is how we do this with the class. Okay, so 9 lines of code, including the spaces and everything. So here, let's do the prototype. Okay, so these do exactly the same thing. All right, and then let's do and turn. Again, let's just do hello, I'm this dot name. Okay, so both of these do exactly, and let me zoom out so you can see both of them. Both of these do exactly the same thing. Now, classes are, I don't know why this isn't saying classes. Let's just do class. So what's the verdict on all of this? Classes definitely use cleaner structure and maintainability, especially this is great for beginners or teams. Okay, now let's work on a mental model and inheritance workflow. Okay, so I'll leave these up because we're going to be extending these. So now classes uses the extends and the super keywords for the module, okay, for model inheritance. So let's do class manager extends employee, and then we'll do constructor name department, and we'll do super name list dot department is equal to department. Okay, so now let's talk about and prototype inheritance. Now, prototype inheritance uses the prototype chain directly, meaning properties and methods are resolved by following object links. So we do function manager name department, and then employee.call this name, and then this dot department is equal to department, and then we have to go outside of this and say manager dot prototype is equal to object dot create, and we do employee dot prototype, and manager dot prototype dot whoops constructor is equal to manager. So again, both of these do the same thing. Okay, and again, you can see here that class is quite nice. So what is the verdict on this? Well, use classes for each inheritance flow, and it adds less boilerplate. Okay, so again, I believe classes win in this case. So let's talk a little bit about use in business applications. So classes are ideal for building a full business model. So customers, products, invoices in a structured, predictable way. Now prototypes are better for adding behavior on the fly, extending existing libraries, or modeling lightweight dynamic business entities. So what is the verdict on the use of everything? So let's go to this. All right. Well, classes, we use classes when you are building apps with long-term growth and maintainability in mind. Use prototypes when you need performance or flexibility, such as adding analytics methods to existing third-party objects. Okay, so let's talk about our summary now. So our feature is syntax. Class is clean and modern. Prototype is verbose and a lower level. Readability, it's easier to understand classes and to teach classes. Prototype requires deeper understanding of the prototype chain. Inheritance, well, classes uses extends and super. And then prototype uses manual prototype chaining. Now, memory efficiency, okay? Well, classes are good, but they share methods, okay? Now, prototypes are excellent though because they are direct method reuse. So what are our use cases? Structured business logic is for classes. Prototype is lightweight utilities and object extension. So what are classes ideal for? Well, classes are ideal for teams, students, and app architecture. Prototypes are useful for pro-level developers and system-level customization. Now, this is our end for our examples of classes versus prototypes. If you guys like this, please comment, subscribe, and hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.